Hey team, welcome to the numbers game. I'm Coach T, and in this tutorial we'll be covering the Cartesian product. We'll take a look at the definition of the Cartesian product, as well as go through a couple of examples. So let's dive on in. The Cartesian product is notated as A cross B, and the definition of the Cartesian product is A cross B equals a set of all ordered pairs AB, where there exists an element A in the set A and an element B in the set B. So let's go ahead and look at our first example to better understand this definition. In our first example, we have a set A with elements 1, 2, and 3, and a set B with elements U and V. So using the Cartesian product, or the definition of the Cartesian product, we're going to create ordered pairs using a combination of the elements in set A and B. So let's see what that looks like. So let's start with our first ordered pair. We'll start with the first element of A, which is 1, and the first element of B, which is U. Now we'll move on to the first element of A, 1, and the second element of B, V. Now the second element of A, 2, and the first element of B, U. The second element of A, 2, and the second element of B, V. And I think you all get the gist, so I'll just go ahead and finish this out with 3U and 3V. So we see that our final answer for A cross B is 1U, 1V, 2U, 2V, 3U, and 3V. The Cartesian product is pretty simple. And so what I'll go ahead and do is move on to figuring out how to solve for the Cartesian product of 3 sets. So the Cartesian product of sets A, B, and C is notated, of course, as A cross B cross C. And the definition of A cross B cross C is we have a set of all ordered pairs R, S, T, where R is in the set A, S is in the set B, and T is in the set C. So let's take a look at an example of this. So in our second example, we have a set A with elements 1 and 2, a set B with elements X and Y, and a set C with elements 7 and 9. So we're going to find the product of A cross B cross C. The best way, in my opinion, to go about doing this is to actually first find the Cartesian product of sets A and B, and then add in C after you found A cross B. So let's find the Cartesian product of A and B. Using the same method that we used in our first example, we'll write our Cartesian product 1x, 1y, and then 2x and 2y. So that's our Cartesian product of A and B. And so now we'll go ahead and add in our set C. Now solving for A cross B cross C, we get 1x, and we'll add in that third element of C, the first one being 7, and then let's add in the second element of 9. Okay, so that was 1x, that first ordered pair 1x that we added C to. So now let's work on 1y. 1y, 7, 1y, 9. Moving on to 2x, 2x, 7, 2x, 9, and lastly our 2y, 2y, 7, and then 2y, 9. So there you have it. That's the Cartesian product of 3 sets. Pretty simple. So of course, I'll leave you off with an example to do on your own. So you guys got set A with elements 4 and 6, set B with elements M and N, and set C with the element 7. So find the Cartesian product of these 3 sets. When you get the answer, drop it down in the comments below. I'll also leave the answer in the description box so you can take a look there, but don't peek before you actually solve it. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If the video was helpful, like, thumbs up the video, and also subscribe to the channel for more math tutorials. Again, I'm Coach T, and thank you all for watching the numbers game.